and good afternoon from Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we're here today because I just felt like my soul needed a Disney staycation, and this is where we ended up. I'm actually staying in the Kidani Village section of the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and this is my first time here. I've never even stepped foot on this premises before. So I don't want to stand out in the sun anymore. Let's go inside the nice, beautiful lobby. Let's go check that out. Let's go check out the room. We're gonna do a whole room tour, a whole resort tour, and of course we're gonna look at all the amenities, the pool, and of course the Savanna. The Savanna is the biggest draw of this resort, and I cannot wait to see the wildebeest and giraffes just walking around while I'm sleeping in my hotel bed. So let's go check out the resort, let's go check out the room, let's go check out all the amenities, but most importantly, let's go enjoy the day. There is really no feeling like staying at a Disney resort. I love this so much. Everything is so highly themed, the music, the smells. I can't wait to see how the lobby smells. Beautiful themes over here with lanterns. Oh, this must look awesome at night. All right, let's go into the lobby. Hey, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. But you have a beautiful day.
Thank you, appreciate it. Wow, this is stunning. Oh my gosh. Exactly what I needed to relax. Oh, and you know the first thing I'm doing is coming out here to check out the Savanna. Oh my goodness. We're here. Oh, is it feeding time? I don't see any animals yet. Oh, there's a giraffe. Oh, a couple birds over there running around. Beautiful. Oh man, 2 giraffes out that way, taking shade in this Florida heat. Oh wow, look at those birds. We're gonna walk around, look at all the animal outposts, see what we can see out there. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. And I love all these quotes around the whole resort. Like this one says, though the lion and the antelope happen to live in the same forest, the antelope still has time to grow up. So that quote is actually a proverb from Ghana, meaning, of course, the antelope is a prey of the lion, but with time, the antelope can grow big and strong enough to actually fight off the lion, which is pretty cool. We should all be like the antelope. These hallways all have different artifacts and different African sculptures. Very cool. I love this. Love the theming. This is what you get when you stay at a Disney resort. These highly themed halls. So my room is actually ready and I want to go check that out to do a whole resort tour, but I see this little platform down here, or there's a cast member out there probably talking about the animals, but I want to go down there and check if I can get a better view of the giraffe out there. Ooh, it smells good down here. This must be where the restaurant is, Savanna. Yep. But if we go over this way, hook a left, we can get to that platform to see the animals. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Voila. Here's that guy. A giraffe right there. Oh man. This is so cool. This outdoor area is very cool. There's even some rocking chairs out here these people are using to come out here, relax. Oh man, in the morning, grab a cup of coffee, sit out here, watch some giraffes. That would be real nice, but it's really hot. So we're gonna head back inside this beautiful resort. Oh man, I love a good resort lobby, and this is beautiful. It smells so fresh and so clean in here. All right, then here's our room, room 7617. Oh man, love a good Disney resort. All right, we're in the room here at Kidani Village. Beautiful. I can already see what the room looks like from here. This is amazing. Like I said before, you really can't beat the feeling of a Disney resort. It's not only is it Disney, but it's also just so highly themed and so fun. The music, the smells just blows me away every single time. But let's not wait any further. Let's get right into this room tour right away. Beautiful. Over to the right here, you see the door for the adjoining room. We have the lights up top, a nice spacious hallway here where you can, spread your wings and walk about the hallway. Right away to the left here, we have, wow, it's actually a pretty nice bathroom here. There's me in the mirror, hello. To the left, we have a nice throne here. Nothing fancy, but what is fancy is when they do this to the toilet paper. You see this little thing right here? That means you're in a very fancy place. And that fancy place happens to be Kidani Village, another mirror, hello. And yes, there is a full body mirror here for the ladies that want to check out their outfit and the dudes that want to check out their calves, huh? I've always had tiny calves. And over to the right side here, we have the vanity area with the nice set, dim mood lighting. Over here, we do have that thing if you want to apply your makeup as such. Let's, you know, here you go, ladies. Or for the guys, if you want to check out how many blackheads you have, there you go. We do have a little plug-in section over here too. You want to plug in your phone, plug in any accessories that you're going to bring. We have the tissue over here. We have the sink. Does the sink work? The sink works. And also to the right, we have the good old Disney body lotion and the bath soap. And to the right of the vanity area, we have the shower. Ooh. A nice themed shower. I like that. And what do we have here? Oh, yep, these guys are my favorite. These body wash, sea salt, it's not only sea salt, but it also has like a eucalyptus scent to it. And I love a good eucalyptus scent. Very good stuff. Of course, up here too, we have the shower. Looks like this is how you control the shower head. If you want it to come out of this spout up here, or you have the old handheld right over here where you can get all the crevices. That's gross. And also down this way you have the clothesline over here. Not the clothesline like I used to do in the ring, but the actual clothesline where you can hang your bathing suits to dry. Coming out of the bathroom, and nice. I didn't even expect there to be a little like kitchenette area, but we have a kitchenette. That's awesome. The Animal Kingdom Lodge is actually a DVC, a Disney Vacation Club resort, so this doesn't shock me that we have this little kitchenette in here though. But nice, it looks very, very nice compared to the other Disney resorts I've stayed at. We do have a little sink over here. Also, what is this? Oh, dish soap and a sponge. I love it. I've never seen that at a Disney resort. That's very cool. Also, of course, your coffee accoutrement, which I actually am gonna brew myself a little Joffrey's in the afternoon. I'm gonna brew myself a little Joffrey's because I do need some coffee to stay awake. So we got the resort blend here. That'll be nice. And to make said coffee, of course, they have the cuisine art, but it's not like one of those like little K-cup or pouch things. This is actually like, well, I'm sure it's a pouch still, but it's actually kind of like a little actual coffee pot here. Nice. For the whole family. Right above that, we do have the cuisine art toaster. Bring some bagels. And we have a microwave, so you can warm up, you know, a leftover sandwich that you had maybe. Right above that, we have some kitchen storage area. We have some cabinets up here with, what is this? Oh wow, it comes with, this is awesome. It comes with silverware, a bottle opener for, hey, you got a bottle of wine, you got some brewskis, pop it open with that. Bowls and plates here too. That's very thoughtful. It's very thoughtful. And all wrapped up too. So it's sanitary. What's in this one? Yep. So we have, wow. We actually have a roll of paper towels up there, some cups, and the ice bucket. You can fill this up to get some ice for your room. Right below all that stuff, we have an actual fridge. A lot of these resorts you go to, whether it be Disney, Universal, or any ones you travel to, they have something called beverage coolers. This one doesn't look like just a beverage cooler. This one looks like deep enough and cold enough to where it can hold food for quite a while. Now, right before we head into the bedroom, I do see these lights over here. What do these lights do? Oh, that light turns off the hallway. The second one turns off the bedroom light. And look at this bedroom. Oh my gosh, I am going to lay down and take a nap in there. Oh, I love the highly themed bedrooms here. A whole wardrobe over this way. And the TV. Welcome to the Icarino family. Well, it's just one guy. It's just one guy. Over here, we have a nice little office sitting area. I love this. I will be editing some videos later, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of this little seating area, edit some videos, and just relax and enjoy this. And of course, another mirror here. And honestly, this is just like a little studio apartment because you have a coffee table and a whole sofa here. I'm sure this pulls out into a bed. It does actually. I can see the pull out right there. It does pull out into a bed just in case you need to do that. And some nice African-inspired wall art here. And of course, we have the Disney bed here. I'm a big fan of the mattresses they use here at Disney. Anytime I stay here at a Disney resort, I have the most fantastic sleep. And I mean, we all know that I was a professional wrestler for 15 years. I know I've said it a million times, but with my back the way it is and the way my neck is too, Disney beds just always take care of me the right way. So good on Disney. Of course, behind the bed, we have some nice African wall art as well. I love that. Always a good theme. And of course, the center console over here. We have some light switches which control the light over by the bed, the light over by the couch, and this is the fan. So I'm assuming, yep, the fan will turn on when I turn that one on. And now onto the nightstand. We do have the Kidani Village phone right over here. We have the telephone numbers that Walt Disney World gives you just in case you need to reach something, or room service, or room service calls, or room-to-room calls, all that fun stuff. And then, of course, the pamphlets with a beautiful Minnie Mouse on there. And there's, of course, the remote for the TV, which I will be using later too. And the drawer, which we have the Holy Bible here. Amazing. The TV and the background music are my favorite part of staying at Disney resorts. This is just amazing. I love not only the welcome, it says my name on there, just the vibe and the music it plays in the background. It's just a chill welcome to such a lovely, lovely place. And of course we have drawers down here. Love that. Nothing crazy in there. You know, since this is a DVC resort, you'll probably be staying here a longer time than just one day. So there are drawers and such to store you and your family's business. And of course, speaking of business, we have a safe down here as well. Over to the right, we have this whole bureau over here. Whoa, okay. So not only do you hang up your clothes and such right over here, we have extra towels and rags over here. We have the accoutrement, the tissues, the toilet paper, the Conair hair blower, and we have the ironing board, extra blanket, extra pillow over this way. And on the desk, we actually have the Hey Disney here, which is like an Alexa, but of course, just the Disney version of Alexa where you could ask it questions. It has all the park news, all the park updates. You can look up fun things. You can do trivia on it. Now, we know that the background music at the Disney hotels are my favorite thing at the hotels. Sometimes I just stay on the bed and put this on and just relax into the nice background music. So let's turn it up all the way to get the Animal Kingdom vibes. I dig it. All right, now the fun part of hotels is always the balcony or a porch. I am on the ground level, so I don't have a crazy view, but, oh, it's locked. I'm sure this is still nice all together. Yes. Now I did try to get a Savannah view room. That is, of course, the view of the Savannah where you can see the giraffes and the wildebeest and all the other animals from your balcony or from your porch. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to secure one of those. They were all sold out. Even today when I checked in, I said, is there any upgrades I can do to get the Savannah room? And they were sold out. So unfortunately, that's my fate. But I do accept this. And there is, I guess, a small possibility of seeing some wildlife in these bushes over here. So could be like a little Savannah. So after like 10 minutes of vibing to this beautiful Animal Kingdom Lodge music right here, I am going to explore the resort. I'm getting kind of hungry, so maybe I could sneak into Sanaa or maybe the quick service place that they have over here. I'm gonna check out the area, check out the pool, check out the fitness center, check out all the amenities. I might even put on my swimsuit to, maybe I'll jump in the pool. All right, so the lobby, pool, and restaurant are this way. Let's go check that out. So I actually left the main resort area to go to the pool and check out the fitness center as well. If you see right behind me is the main lobby. The pool is gonna be straight back this way from the opposite side of the lobby. Oh, I see some signage that'll tell us where exactly we're going. I also heard that there's a water slide at this pool. I brought the GoPro, so you know if there is a water slide, we're going down it. We're gonna get some good footage. Okay, what are we here? Survival of the fittest. This has got to be the fitness center. Great name for a gym, by the way. Some lockers over this way. And yes, survival of the fittest, the gym. Let's take a quick trip inside of there. All right. Okay. Techno Gym. I think that's the same brand of gym equipment that was at the Stella Nova and Terra Luna. Okay. Oh, it smells great in here, by the way, too. All right, we got the stationary bike. We have all the cardio equipment. We have the treadmills, the ellipticals, the row machine over this way. We have a press machine over here. We have an overhead, what do you call? It's called vertical traction, but it's pretty much a lat pull down machine right here. There is me in the mirror. Oh, wow. Wow. We have dumbbells too. That is a great addition to any hotel gym. Love that. We also have a leg extension, leg curl machine right over here. A cable machine, which is always good, always welcome in the gym. And of course, the attachments, the kettlebells, the Bosu ball on the floor there, and the medicine balls over this way. Nice. All right, just entered the pool area. We have a hot tub over here. Amazing. Oh, look at this. Wow, there's a whole like kid splash pad over this way, and some nice like watering hole this way. We can't get inside of this, although that would be really cool. This is not part of the pool. Let's go down this way. Oh, here is the entrance to the slide, which we're gonna go check that out. Wow, look at this. This is fun. The whole resort pool area. Big enough pool. Okay. Over here is the water slide. Yes, I will be going down that in just a few seconds. Over this way we have the Magi. It looks like a nice pool par area where you can get food, drink, all things lovely to accentuate your pool trip. And I'm not gonna go inside here right now, but we have the Samwadi Trading Cove. This is cool. It's like a big old walk-through splash pad area. Very fun for the family. Very cool. My nephews would probably love this. Hanging out in the pool. Very nice. Very relaxing. It's actually a nice warm pool. It's not too hot, not too cold. Looking at that water slide, I don't want to tackle it. Nice short trip here to the pool, but very fun. That water slide is phenomenal. Adds a whole new level of entertainment for the pool where the kids can enjoy it, and also the big kids like myself can go down and enjoy it as well. All right, continuing on with our resort tour. I'm gonna go back into the lobby and see what this place has to offer. Over here we have the Jewelry Treasures. This is like the gift shop. So let's take a look in here where you can buy, I guess, decorative items for your house. Look at this. It's like hand carving stuff. Usually this stuff is very expensive. They also have like a small little grab and go section over here where you can get like salads, different snacks, desserts, food, hot dogs, the grill, and this stuff comes in handy as well for your park day. Of course, they have the energy drinks, the juices, the waters, the Powerade, which you need to be taking in on your days here in Florida. On the snack side of things, they have a ton of stuff here. It's like a little grocery store, just to fill up your little kitchenette, your fridge with different things, different snacks that you can have. This comes in clutch. When you get those late night munchies, you want to come over here, eat something, get some donut holes. And they do have the Animal Kingdom Lodge ears over this way, have the Animal Kingdom Lodge shirt over this way, Turbis over this way, an Animal Kingdom Lodge bag. I love that. That's pretty cool. That is $90. It's a lounge fly. So good arcade. Let's go inside. Oh man, nice little arcade over here. It smells so clean in here too. I love the way it smells. Fantastic. I love the lights of an arcade. Oh man, they have Guitar Hero. Oh, am I gonna have to play Guitar Hero? I think I'm gonna have to play Guitar Hero. Just walking back to my room and I saw this guy pop out of nowhere. It's like a goat looking thing, like an antelope. Look at those horns. So cool. Hold on, what is it? Do we have it here? In the Animal Overlook informational tools? No, we don't. All right, just got freshened up, just took a shower. The shower is very nice. Nice steamy shower. You know I like a nice steamy shower. I have reservations over at Boma for dinner. Now, I've heard fantastic things about Boma, but it's not in my building here at Kidani Village. I have to go over to Jumbo House. We're gonna take a walk over there. We're gonna go to Boma for dinner and hopefully enjoy it. So I found out there's 2 ways to get over to Jumbo House from Kidani Village and vice versa. You could walk, which is like a 7 to 10 minute walk, or there is a resort shuttle that picks you up right over here in the front of the lobby. I decided to walk over to Jumbo House because you know what? When in Rome, when in Animal Kingdom Lodge, just take in all the sights and all the sounds and the beauty of nature. Boma is actually a buffet style restaurant for $60. All you care to enjoy. The whole buffet is yours to enjoy. They have awesome desserts, awesome plates. I can't actually wait to go inside and see what they actually have. And we made it over to Jumbo House. Now, this looks like a little bit on the grander side of things compared to Kidani Village, but let's go inside. Let's enjoy this. But wow, this is on a more massive scale. Oh wow, we're actually on the 3rd floor when you walk into the lobby here. Wow, look at this. And this right here is Boma. They have a bar up here, up top here on the 2nd floor. Down there below is where we'll be eating in just a few minutes. Going down the stairs to check in at Boma. Got a nice little seat over to my lonesome over here. Nice 1-seater, and I got a nice little view too of this little watering hole and a rock. So when I checked in for my reservation, the guy at the front desk said, yeah, if you were from South Africa, you'd be booked on a rugby team, so I'll take it. tamarind barbecued pork ribs, and also over there we have some African spice strip loin. And over this way we have mealy dogs, which is going to be like mini corn dogs pretty much. We're out of it over here, but they had some mac and cheese. You know that Disney roll mac and cheese is famous. We have some penne pasta and meatballs with marinara you could add to the pasta. And over here we have green peas, corn, and carrots. These are all for the kiddos. Nice heaping helping of basmati rice, spiced green beans and golden raisins over here. Black-eyed peas, greens, and chakalaka. I love that word, chakalaka. Zulu cabbage over here, and peanut rice over here. Interesting. Over here we have Cape Malay lamb stew. That looks phenomenal. Butternut squash soup over here, sambal chicken corn chowder, and chirimi seafood stew. Actually, that looks really good too. Over this way we have Moroccan marira. Looks kind of like a vegetable soup over here. Looks like lentils. Over in this little cup over here we have an avocado, papaya, and grapefruit salad. That looks great. And also watermelon tomato feta, which is very good. I've had that in my life before. Over here, it looks like we have a curry pasta salad. In the back, it's called kusala. It looks like, you know, coleslaw. Over here, we have a tabbouleh salad. I love tabbouleh, and I also love chickpeas. We have a berber chickpea salad in the back over there. Tunisian couscous and shrimp salad. If I'm butchering these names, I'm so sorry. And North African cauliflower salad in the back. Over here, of course, we have our normal salad bar over this way. And on the fruit, of course, we got watermelons, some melons over this way, grapes and strawberries. But this little cup right here, this is a spiced cottage cheese with pineapple chutney. I am definitely grabbing one of those. Bread service over here runs deep. We got some pita bread, some French rolls, some hummus over here. We have a bunch of butter, 3 types of hummus. We have sun-dried tomato, regular hummus, and then also a coriander hummus. Nice. There's some mealy bread in the back there, which I guess mealy means corn. This looks great as far as desserts go. We have a butterscotch bread pudding. Oh my gosh, and a vanilla creme anglaise that you can put on top. We have some Madagascar vanilla bean cheesecake right here. Oh my goodness, I love all those words. We also have a passion fruit mousse in the back. That sounds really good too. We have a coffee toffee brownie in the back here. Looking good. Also a cranberry apple tart. Back at the hotel room, so I tried to record as much as I could while in my seat at Boma, but as you can tell, the lighting was very dim, so I didn't think it was gonna come across the camera that well. But also at the same time, it was very tight knit. There was families behind me, families next to me, and again, you know how I am. I don't want to ruin anyone else's experience, so I filmed a little bit. I think Boma was excellent. I appreciate when Disney food has actual flavor and spices in it, and that's exactly what we got here on the whole buffet. Now, usually I try to stay away from buffets. Personal reason for me, because I tend to overeat, because I'm a big eater and I love food and I want to try everything. Going to a buffet is kind of like Pokemon for me. You got to catch them all. You got to try at least one of every single thing. So there was a wide variety of options. So if you're not into the curries and those kind of spices, there are different options for you out there. But that's something definitely to keep in mind. Someone like my dad, who isn't a big fan of curry, he would probably have a harder time eating at this restaurant. All in all, I liked Boma. It was good. Honestly, I love a good Disney buffet. A little bit on the pricier side, so it's going to cost $60 per person. Of course, I got my annual pass holder discount, so it went down a little bit, like to $50. It was definitely good. I wouldn't say it was the best Disney restaurant I ever went to, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would go back a million times over. I'm full. I'm happy. I ate a lot of good food. I actually did take a little trip out to Magic Kingdom just now. I took the buses over to Magic Kingdom. It's about a 12-minute bus ride from what I timed. But now I'm here. I'm relaxing in the room, taking this beautiful room in. What I'm going to do is probably just get washed up, hit the hay, and pass out for the night. I'll see you in the morning. And good morning from day 2 here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. Oh my gosh, the sleep last night on this bed was incredible. I always have good sleeps here at Disney. I don't know what it is. I think I just have to move here so I could sleep every night. I woke up around 6 o'clock in the morning, but I usually wake up around that time anyways. I sat down, I had a cup of coffee, I edited some videos. Now I'm hungry and it's time for breakfast. So we're actually going back over to Boma in Jumbo House because I really want to experience breakfast over there too. So I know what I said last night when I said buffets aren't the smartest move for me, but I've said it a few times already. When in Rome, when in Animal Kingdom Lodge, eat like the Animal Kingdom Lodgers. Walking down the hallway is about to go check out the animals. Out here on one of the animal overlooks, and I don't see anything too crazy. Oh wait, yes I do. We have those deer looking things. They might be greater kudu. I think that's the name of them. This is amazing. This is just so peaceful. They have that like African music playing in the background. It's amazing. Here's your little moment of Animal Kingdom Lodge Zen. And there we have it, a giraffe on a morning stroll, trying to find some breakfast. Me and you are one and the same, my guy. And we have more giraffe friends joining the party over here. This is great. Giraffes are like dinosaurs. They're just massive, giant, long neck beings. Kind of like a brontosaurus. Jamba House looking beautiful in the morning. Oh my gosh. This place blows me away every single time I walk through it. What are the chances I get the same exact seat that I got last night for dinner? That's crazy. Man, it smells so good in here. It smells like beef of some sort. Very excited for this. Chakalaka, also South African chakalaka. Some grilled asparagus and some oak grilled Roma tomatoes. Actually sounds really good. And for the kiddos over here, we have the pork sausage. There are some potato barrels over here as well, but they're running low. A nice potato breakfast mixture over here. And some sweet plantains. I love Maduros. Over here, as well as some of the American fare that you're going to see here is some pancakes. We have some mini blueberry pancakes as well. And of course, the good old Mickey waffles. And in the back there, it looks like a Simba waffle as well. Of course, some scrambled egg action over here. This one is scrambled eggs with feta, tomato, and spinach. That sounds great. We have some custom-made omelets over here. There's a Western-style omelet, ham and cheese, and regular cheese omelet. And of course, we got the bacon over here. We also have an ancient grains berry salad. That looks great. And we have the yogurt parfaits over here. We have with granola or without granola. Some lovely charcuterie over this way. We have hard-boiled eggs and then deviled eggs over there. Some of the more bready options. We have muffins, chocolate chip, blueberry, and fruit and nut fall spice muffin. It's fall time, baby. Apple pockets, guava pockets, and of course croissants. We have this butterscotch bread pudding in the back there. That was great last night as well. Sticky buns in the back there. Cinnamon rolls going this way. And of course, going to back to basics, we have the sesame bagel, we have toast, and other plain bagels over there as well. Just getting back to the hotel room. Breakfast was great. Breakfast at Boma was another great meal. I think dinner was a little bit better. There was more like different options that I can't get anywhere else during dinner time. Rather than breakfast was a lot of like just American fare. So I'm going to say it. Out of all the Disney resorts I've stayed at, I think this restaurant, Boma, is at the top of the list, definitely. As far as food quality goes, taste, flavor, and just overall enjoyment of it. Right now, the sad part, it's about 10:50, which means that in 10 minutes, I have to check out of here, which is, like I said, the hardest part of any Disney vacation stay is leaving the hotel room. I like this resort a lot. It was a lot of fun. Not only was there plenty of things to do for the kids and for an adult like myself, like watching the animals, going to the pool, the water slide, the restaurants, just the sights and the sounds in general. Lots of things to do. Great food, great service. I loved it. Now, of course, pricing varies every single time you come to the resorts, depending on the season, depending on what's going on. It's past summer now. Lots of people are back in school. So I did get this hotel room at a good rate. This is one of the more finer resorts here on Disney property, one of the more expensive Disney resorts. So a basic room like this will cost you about $660 on the regular. Now, they are doing a pass holder discount right now. I got this room for 45% off. So I paid a little less than $400 for this room. And now, of course, having a Savannah room is one of the incentives of booking this hotel. And those rooms go for about $800, $900 at a time like this. So it's one of those things. Is having a Savannah room important to you? I don't know. For me, it would have been really nice, and I was fully ready to upgrade. But, having a standard room like this with a standard view wasn't so bad because all I had to do was walk out my front door, and there was the Savannah. All right. And that's it. I'm going to say goodbye to this room. Goodbye, room. And that's going to be it for our stay here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. Man, I had such a good time, whether it just be standing out here and looking at these beautiful animals, going and exploring the resort, and eating. The food was phenomenal here. Honestly, I made a lot of memories here that'll last forever. And of course, the major reason why we booked this stay was to celebrate 1 year on YouTube. And again, I already know I did post a video about that already, but I just want to say thank you again for those who have pressed subscribe, the ones who've been following for a long time. Really means a lot. And it really is cool that I get to share moments like this right here. There's a giraffe right there. I had a really relaxing stay here at Kidani Village. I love all the cast members that I came in contact with. All of them were great. I feel like they knew me. They were calling me by name. Getting to see the same people at Boma 2 days in a row. Even now, checking out, the guy that just checked me out, he's like, "Oh, you only stayed here for 1 day? Why?" Like he knew who I was and saw me the last 2 days. So that's really cool to have cast members that care that much to know who you are. But most importantly, I enjoyed my day. And thank you for watching. Remember to stay hydrated, get your protein in, and good night.